Hey, okay, so this week's update, it's been about 2 weeks since I last did my first update on the video game. Just wanted to like pull up my board and show you all everything that needs to be done. Uh, so right now, in the background, I'm mainly working on the comic panels for like the cutscenes. It's basically you get to a certain point of the game, cutscene is shown. You animate through the little comic, and then you progress. You continue to progress through the game. At least the intro panels. That's what I'm working on drawing currently, and then for the actual gameplay, worked on the way that the cards are managed. They were originally being held by the players in the background, but um, I moved it into like a central game state. That way we can keep track of like, okay, everything is like within a certain dictionary or list that we can reference, and I can move the cards around a lot easier. Setting that up wasn't that hard. It was just moving a few functions around. Um, so things to progress, or things to know in the background of like what I'm doing. I am taking a graphic novels pro class at the moment, basically showing me how to like do comics, draw comics, and such. This is hosted by SVS Learn, and I'm mainly taking the course as a way to like draw comics for this game, especially for the cutscenes. But I'm also using it as like a kicking off point for a few other ideas that I have in the background. Um, that's as far as like what I'm doing in the background, what's holding up my time at the moment. I'm not how do I put it? I'm not technically 100% coding every day on the video game. I'm basically working from end to end point on being like, okay, this part of the game functions, cool. What else needs to be worked on? Oh, I need to make the introduction comic panels. I also need to do the cutscenes of the introductions to the game as well, like the animations. Like here, I'll pull it up on my other screen. Uh, So whenever we get to one of the cutscenes inside the game, introduction cutscene, I only have one of the panels here, but I'm basically sketching them out separately and then hosting them. I'll be bringing them in soon into this where it's just a PDF document, but like I'm using the camera that Godot has uh, to go from like start here, then go move the camera here, move the camera here, move the camera here, and so forth. That way, like the story is actually being told, and the users themselves are actually controlling it. So whenever we actually go to play the game, give it a second to build. So when we actually go to the game to build, we press a key to go forward. The camera shifts, zooms in, and so forth. Like right now, it's not working just because I haven't actually built out the comic, but once it does, it's an easy just change the reference points, put it in, and we're good to go. Once the comic goes through, back to the regular gameplay. So that's where I'm at. This is the second update. On my Patreon, what I'm going to be doing is posting more of like the coding stuff behind it in case anybody's actually wanted to like see how this is actually being developed on the back end. I have like a reference PDF document for how the actual game state, central state is controlled or managed, and um, yeah. So that's it for this update. I know it's short. I know it's quick. I know it's not a super in depth, but I'm just gonna be trying to do these short videos. Unless you guys want a longer video and like tutorials on like how these game developments are going. But I figure quick updates keeps me accountable and keeps you guys informed. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.